Hello, welcome. After this video, I hope you learned something. If you didn't already know, there's an existential crisis here in Nevada. But before I tell you the tragic news, here's some background information. The Hoover Dam is 60 stories tall, 45 feet thick at the top, and 600 feet wide. Its purpose was flood control, navigation, irrigation, water storage, and power. The construction of this dam occurred during the Great Depression, and it was a showing of pride and dignity across thousands of people who went through the journey to accomplish this place for the public. It is also rumored that the workers of the dam would often die at the construction and that their bodies were left in the dam somewhere. With all of that said, here is the crisis. The Hoover Dam is facing an epic water shortage. The water levels are at their record time low. Since 2000, the water level in this artificial lake, which is the largest in the country, has dropped about 140 feet. This is threatening the water supplies for agricultural lands and cities. Each of the dam spillways, where water last ran in 1983, is now sitting empty and dry. This leads to a gaping 50-foot wide tunnel. The reservoir also provides water to Arizona, California, Nevada, as well as some of Mexico. Lately, each month's report of how reservoir levels will possibly change has brought worsening numbers. The water level declines have grown as the inflows into Lake Powell, the upstream reservoir, have reduced due to extreme conditions across the Rocky Mountains, where much of the river's flow is melting snow. This means that there will be less water flowing into Lake Mead for the rest of the year. Over the past year, the reservoir has declined more than 16 feet and is predicted to fall about 9 feet more by the end of 2021. Lake Mead will decline below an elevation of 1,066 feet, which is far below the threshold of 1,075 feet for the federal government to declare a shortage. It's expected to happen in August, which will also trigger the largest water cuts in 2022 for Arizona, Nevada, and Mexico. However, even larger issues could come in 2023 if the reservoir continues to decline. With climate change, hotter temperatures have been evaporating more liquid off the landscape and leaving less to flow into the river. Not just that, but it's also being intensified by carbon pollution and global warming. So even larger cutbacks will be made if Lake Mead continues to drop below the lower trigger points in the following years. And if the reservoir drops below 1,045 feet, California will start to make cuts.